I became a Christian at a very young age, and I knew that God was going to be an important part of my life, but I never really gave a lot of thought to the big picture of life. I've grown up in a Christian household, and my family is very active. My mom and my dad both were in high school sports. My brother wrestled just like my dad. My sister and I competed in gymnastics, and our mom was our coach. And my little brothers now compete in several sports that I get to watch their games and stuff. And if you ask any of my friends here, they will tell you that calling me competitive is an understatement. The thing that I like the most about my family is that it's very grounded in God. Everything that we do, my mom and dad make sure that we realize that it's for God's glory, not us, especially in sports. About 5 or 6 years ago, we were hit with some unsettling news about our family. We found out that I and 2 of my brothers were diagnosed with facioscapulohumeral muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy causes your muscles to deteriorate over time, and our type, it deteriorates mostly in your legs, arms, back, and face. One of my first responses to finding out about our diagnosis was, why my family? Why would God let this happen to us? And I knew that wasn't the right response, and so I started reading through my Bible, trying to find how I was supposed to react. And one of the first things I found was James 1, verse 2 and 3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that through the trying of your faith, you develop perseverance. And it kind of hit me like a ton of bricks, because it said pure joy. I just couldn't wrap my head around how I was supposed to be joyful in a moment where me and 2 of my siblings were diagnosed with an incurable disease. And then I started thinking about other people from the Bible. Job had everything that he owned and his family and even his health taken away from him, but he was patient and never cursed God. And God used that in his life. Joseph was enslaved by his brothers, falsely accused of crime, imprisoned, but God worked it out so that he saved a nation. I started thinking about these men, and through all of their trials, they were patient and joyful in what God had given them. And I started thinking about what God has given me, all of my family, everything that he has blessed me with. And so now I just have to kind of take it day by day, and I rejoice in the little gifts that I'm given. And whether it's on this earth or in the next with my Heavenly Father, I hope that someday I'll find out how my little puzzle piece fits into the big picture.